So now we are going to discuss about crowd reduction method. Okay. So this is also known as Cholesky reduction method. It is also known as Cholesky reduction method. Okay. So this is similar to LU factorization method. Okay. In LU factorization method, what we are finding? First, we are finding the first row of U matrix, then first column of L matrix, then second row of U matrix, then second column of L matrix, like that way that we are doing. But here reverse. First we are finding the first column of L matrix, then first row of U matrix, then second column of L matrix, then second row of U matrix, like that way we are finding here. And the structure of L and U, a small difference is there. Okay. So please note, similar to the LU method, here the system matrix A is factorized in such a way that LU is equal to A. This is similar to the previous method. LU is equal to A, where L and U is, or we can expand this equation LU equal to A, that is L11 0 0, L21 L22 0, L31 L32 L33 into 1 U12 U13 0 1 U23 0 0 1 equal to A11 A12 A13 A21 A22 A23 A31 A32 A33. So you can see that this is L, this is U, this is A. So here we have the difference compared to LU method. In LU method, these diagonal elements are 1 and these diagonal elements are not equal to 1. But here reverse. In the upper triangular elements of this L matrix are 0, all others are non-zero, and for U matrix lower triangular elements are 0, diagonal elements are 1 and upper triangular elements are non-zero. So that is L and U of this method. So I told you here first we are finding the first column of L and then first row of U. So please note, in order to do that, first we are finding these elements, that is A11 A21 A31, this is first step. Then we are finding these horizontal elements A12 A13. Then we are finding this element, that is second column of A. Then we are finding third row of A. Then second row of A. Then third column of A. Like that it will prove. If it is a large sized matrix, then first column of A, first find that. Then first row of A. Then second column of A. Then second row of A. Then third column of A. Then third row of A. Like that way we are going to find. Okay. So please note, if you are moving through this first column, what is the first element? A11. So how can we calculate this A11? Just look this index A11. A11 means first row of L and first column of U. Am I correct? First row of L and first column of U. That is this row into this column. What is the value? That is L11 equal to A11. Am I correct? That first row of L matrix and first column of U matrix is equal to L11 is equal to A11. So A11 means first row of this one into first column of this. Now through this first row, so first column, what is the second element? A21. So A21 means second row of L, that is 2, and 1 means first column of U. So second row of L and second row of L and first column of U. So this one into this one. So what is the thing? L21 into 1 plus L22 into 0 plus 0 into 0, that is equal to A21. So please note, this is L21 equal to A21, right? Then A31, what is A31? A31 is third row of L into first column of U. So if you are doing that, the L31 is equal to A31. Okay. So please note, after traveling through this first column, we have L11 is equal to A11, L21 is equal to A21, and L31 is equal to A31. Is it okay? Now what we have to do? Now we have to travel through this first row of A. We already have A11, so there is no need to repeat that. Travel through this first row of A. So what is the first element? A12. So A12 means what? First row of L, that is this one means, and 2 means second column of U. First row of L and second column of second column of U. So what we have? L11 into U12 plus 0 into 1 plus 0 into U. 0 into 0. So we have L11 into U12. Am I correct? So this is L11 into U12, that is equal to A12. But we already have L11. So U12 is equal to A12 divided by L11. U12 is equal to A12 divided by L11. Similarly, if you are traveling through this first row, what is A13? A13 is first row of L into third column of U. So that is L11 into U13 plus 0 into U23 plus 0 into 1. So we have L11 into U13 is equal to A13. So from that we can find U13 because L11 is known. So U13 is equal to A13 divided by L11. So U13 is equal to A13 divided by L11. Okay. So you have to remember this equation. L11 is equal to A11, L21 is equal to A21, L31 is equal to A31, U12 is equal to A12 divided by L11, U13 is equal to A13 divided by L11. Now what we have to do? We have to travel through the second column of A. We already have A12, so we have to find A22 and A32. What is A22? A22 means second row of L into second column of U. So what is that? L21 into U12, L21 into U12. You can see that these two we know. This is L21 and this is U12. Then L22 plus 1. So that is L22. That is equal to A22. Okay. So this one will give L22. L22 will be A22 minus L21 into U12. Now then we have to find A32. What is A32? Third row of L into second column of U. So that is L31, right? L31 into U12 plus L32 into 1 plus L33 into 0. So that is A32. So you can see that these two elements are known. So we can find L32, that is equal to A32 minus L31 into U1. Okay. So if you are traveling through this, now we have to travel through the second row, that is A23. But remaining elements are known. So what is A23? Second row of L into third column of U. So what we have? L21 into U13. These two are known. plus L22 into U23 plus 0 into 1. So this is equal to A23. So please note, these two are known. Then what is unknown to us? L23 is also unknown. U23 is unknown. So we can find U23, that is equal to A23 minus L21 U13 divided by L22. So it will give U23. Now A33. Now go through this third row. So A33. What is A33? Third row into third column. Okay. So that we are explaining in next slide. So now we are finding the second column of L and second row of U. So we explained this L21 into U12 plus L22, that is equal to A22. If you are traveling through that second column of A, L21 into U12 plus L22 equal to A22. So this one will give L22, that is equal to A22 minus L21 into U12. Now what is the next element of second column of A? That is A32. So that is third row of L into second column of U. So that is L31 into U12 plus L32, that is equal to A32. So it will give L32, that is equal to A32 minus L31 into U12. Now travel through the second row of A. So remaining element is A23. So what is A23? Second row of L into third column of U. So it will give L21 into U13 plus L22 into U23, that is equal to A23. So this U23 is unknown. So U23 is equal to A23 minus L21 U13 divided by L22. Okay. Now travel through the last column of A, that is A33, that is equal to third row of L into third column of U. So it will give L31 U13 plus L32 U23 plus L33, that is equal to A33. So what is L33? L33 is equal to A33 minus L31 U13 minus L32 U23. Is it okay? So we have to remember this L22, L32, U23 and L33. This we have to remember. Okay. So after finding these terms, we have L and U. So I told you AX is equal to B, where A is split into LU. So what we can write? AX equal to B. So that we can write LUX is equal to B. Okay. So we can write AX equal to B. We can replace AX equal to B to LUX equal to B. Where we can write? We can replace this UX with Y. So we can write Ly equal to B. We can write Ly equal to B. Why? Because Ux is replaced with Y. Okay. So please note, first what we have to find? First we have to solve this Ly equal to B. It will give the value of Y. Okay. Then we have to find this Ux is equal to Y. Then we have to solve Ux equal to Y. It will give the value of X. Okay. So we are going to solve this system. Okay. So here in matrix form, what we have? A is equal to 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, 9. B is equal to 10, 18, 16. So now we have to find the elements of L and U. What we have to find first? Here in Crowd's method, we have to first find the first column of L, then first row of U. Please remember that always. First column of L, then first row of U, second column of L, second row of U, third column of L. Like that way you have to proceed here. So what is the first column of L? First one is L11. So please note always this first column of A is nothing but the first column of L. Always please remember that. Okay, so this first column of A is first column of L. So we have L11 is equal to 2, L21 is equal to 3, L31 is equal to 1. L11 is equal to 2, L21 is equal to 3, L31 is equal to 1. Now find the first row of U, that is what is U12. U12 is this A12 divided by L11, right? U12 is A12 divided by L11. And what is U13? This A13 divided by L11. Because L11 is the pivot, that is this 2 is the pivot, that is the result. Okay. So U12 is equal to A12 divided by L11. So this 1 divided by this 2, that is 0.5. Similarly, U13 is A13 divided by L11, that is this 1 divided by L11. So that is 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5. Okay. So now find the second column of L, that is what is L22. Please remember L22 is this A22 minus L21 into U12. Here we have L21, here we have U12. Okay. So this L21 is equal to, L22 is equal to this A22 minus L21 into U12. L22 is equal to A22 minus L21 into U12, that is 2 minus 3 into 0.5, that is equal to 2 minus 1.5, that is equal to 0.5. Is it okay? Now similarly, what is L32? We are now finding the second column of L. So what is L32? L32 is equal to this 4 minus, that is A32 minus, this A32 minus L31 into U12, L31 into this U12. So L32 is equal to A32 minus L31 into U12, that is equal to 4 minus this 1 into this 0.5. So 4 minus 0.5, that is 3.5. Okay. Now what we are going to find? We are finding the second row of U, that is U23. So what is U23? U23 is this A23 minus then this L21 into U13, that is this term, all divided by what we need? L22. We need L22. This is L22. So please note our U23 is equal to A23 minus L21 into U13 divided by L22, that is equal to 3 minus this 3 minus 3 into this 3 into 0.5 this 0.5 divided by this 0.5. So that is equal to 3 minus 1.5 divided by 0.5, that is equal to 3. Okay. So now what is left? L33. So what is L33? A33 minus L31 into U13, L31 into U13 minus L32, that is this term. So please note A33 minus L31 into U13, this is U13, minus L32 into U23. So this is L33. So L33 is equal to A33 minus L31 U13 minus L32 U23, that is equal to 9 minus 1 into 0.5 minus 3.5 into 3, that is equal to 9 minus 0.5 minus 10.5, that is equal to minus 2. Okay. So now the elements of L and U are ready now. Okay. So now we can do our substitution. So from this you can write L and U. What is L? L is equal to L11 0 0, L21 L22 0, L31 L32 L33. Okay. So that is equal to, what is L11? 2. What is then 0 0, then what is L21? L21 is 3, then what is L22? L22 is 0.5, then 0, then what is L33? Minus 2, then what is L32? 3.5, then what is L33? This is L31, L31 is 1, so this is 1, this is L31, then L33 is minus 2. Okay. So this is L. Similarly, what is U? U is equal to 0, sorry, U is equal to 1, U12, U13, then 0, 1, U23, then 0, 0, 1. So equal to what? Equal to 1. What is U12? U12 is 0.5, then what is U13? U13 is also 0.5, then 0, 1, what is U23? 3, then 0, 0, 1. So this is U. So you can write L and U. Okay. So now what we are finding? Actually A is equal to LU. So we can write AX equal to B into LUX equal to B, where we can replace UX with Y. So we can write Ly equal to B, right? So first take Ly equal to B. Ly equal to B. So we know L. What is L now? L is 2, 0, 0, 3.50, 1, 3.5 minus 2. And Y, as it is a as X have 3 variables, we have to take 3 Y variables, Y1, Y2, Y3. That is equal to, what is B? 10, 18, 16. Okay. So here first what we have to do? First we have to take the first row, that is 2 into Y1 plus 0 into Y2 plus 0 into Y3, that is equal to 10. So I told you this is forward substitution, because first we are taking the first row, then second row, then third row. So first we are finding Y1, then Y2, then Y3. So it is forward substitution. So 2y1 equal to 10. So what is y1? 5. 2y1 equal to 10. So y1 equal to 5. Now take the second row. So 3 into y1 plus 0.5 into y2 equal to 18. 3 into y1 plus 0.5 into y2 equal to 18. So what is 0.5 into y2? 0.5 into y2 equal to 18 minus 3 into y1. That is 3 into 5. That is 3. So 0.5 y2 equal to 3. So y2 equal to what? y2 equal to 6. Now take the last row. So we have y1 plus 3.5 into y2 minus 2y3 equal to 16. Right? So from this, what is minus 2y3? Minus 2y3 is 16 minus y1, that is 5, minus 3.5 into y2. y2 is 6. So we have minus 10. So minus 2y3 is equal to minus 10. So what is y3? y3 is equal to 5. So now we have values of y. Y is equal to 5, 6, 5. Now what is y? Ux is equal to y. Ux is equal to y. So we know u. So this is u 1.5.5 0 1 3 0 0 1 into x1 x2 x3, that is equal to y. Y is 5 6 5. So here what we can do? First we can find x3, because take the last row. It will give x3. Then take the next last row. That is, it will give x2. Then take the first row. That is x1. So this is back substitution. So take the last row. So 1 into x3 equal to 5. That is x3 equal to 5 directly. Then take the second last row. x2, that is 1 into x2 plus 3 into x3. That is x2 plus 3x3 equal to 6. So we can write x2 equal to 6 minus 3 into x3. That is 3 into 5. We have minus 9. So directly x2 equal to minus 9. Now take the first row. x1 plus 0.5 into x2 plus 0.5 into x3 equal to 5. Right? So x1 is equal to 5 minus 0.5 into x2. That is minus 9 minus 0.5 into x3. x3 is 5. So we have 5 plus 4.5 minus 2.5, that is equal to 7. So please note here x is equal to, the final solution x is equal to 7 minus 9 5. Okay, this is the final solution.